recording. Start streaming. Go ahead and get this set up now since I did that. Good. All right. Good evening, my fellow gamers. I don't know if I'm going to have anybody watch me today, or tonight, because I normally stream during the day. I couldn't stream earlier because, one, I was tired, and two, we had storms from 3 all the way to 7, and they didn't really end until, I think, 8. So, that's why I wasn't on here earlier, because my usual, I was supposed to do a 2 to 5 today, but it works out, because maybe now, since it's a night stream, because I knew I had to do it tomorrow, tonight, I can probably finally get past that primal fight so we can continue on with the story. Because I've kind of just last 2 streams, it's just been secondary stuff, which ain't very, it's not as fun streaming it, or the game's fun for me, but I know watching it's probably not as fun, because the story stuff is that's where the magic is for this MMO, and I've been stuck on that primal fight, so I'm hoping tonight we can get past that. I kind of think I researched it enough. Hopefully people that I group with me will know what they're doing, so we can just get through it, because it's one of these fights I'm not really excited for, but we have to get through it. I probably wouldn't even do the extreme version of it unless my free company decides they want to do it. But other than that, because you're not really fighting the primal. It's like you're just, most of the fight, you're just great, because it's a big whale in the sky. So the only time you really do any damage when you get on its back. There's 2 things that you destroy, and then it's dead. So it's not really a primal fight. So I'm not excited for it. So hopefully we can just rush through it and be done with it. But that's what we're doing. Some updates real quick. I thought about switching games because I didn't know, because it's not long, and that's why I decided not to switch, because August we're switching over with Mafia. So yeah, we'll play this until the end. I did get 3 games for October, because I think October I'm going to be doing, I don't know how long Mafia will take. If we have to do another game before we get to October, that's fine, because I know we still have all of August and September, and then October I want to focus on scary games. I'm still trying to come up with a theme for November. So it's usually October, November, and December I want it themed. The games I played I want themed. And obviously October is going to be scary games. I'm still trying to come up with a theme for November and December. December may be, and I've been playing Final Fantasy for a couple months, but Final Fantasy may be what I play during December going forward. And then I still don't know what I'm going to do for November yet, but I'll figure it out, because like I said, we still got months before we get there, so I'll have an idea about the time we get there. But that's just the future going forward, what I'm looking at doing, because until I get more people, more followers, and get people talking to me more, I'm kind of just doing my own thing. So, but all right, guys, I'm not going to bore y'all with any more details. We're going to get into this. I'm already way past the time I'm supposed to stream, so let's just get in here. It may still take us a little bit to get a group together to even do this thing, so let's get in here and figure out what we're going to do. I like how it keeps updating the background every time. I think we're about done with, that's what I'm saying. I think we're about done with Heaven's War. I just have to get to the Archbishop, and it's behind that primal fight. Alright, so we got 19 in front of us. And I have no idea how long it's going to take to get this group together. Hopefully it's fast. I need to get over to I'm in my free company. There we go. And guys, I am on my streaming chat channel on Discord. And you're welcome to chat with me in the Twitch stream chat. I got both chat channels open and ready to go. Just if y'all feel like chatting with me. If not, I can understand. Y'all came here to watch me game. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get this fight. And I also figured out too the other day I was researching it. I thought I was like stuck on getting my main company, because you got free company, which is the guild that you make, and you got the main company, which is in the game. And I've got to level up NPCs in my free company. I didn't know that, so I got to start doing that too to get any further on that. So I'm kind of stuck on that. All right, make sure I don't go. Make sure I had all that turned off so I can actually. Limitless Blue. There's 53 parties, so we should definitely be able to get in here. It's going to take 17 minutes. When the other day it took like 30 minutes to find anybody, and still it was halfway there, and still haven't had anybody responding to it. I probably could have seen. Let's see if there's anybody in my free company or not. See who's all in here. Yeah, there's only 3 online, me being one of them. One of them's 10, level 10. Yeah, there ain't nobody on tonight. I need people to be at least my level. The 50 might work, but you gotta be at least level 50 or higher to do what I need. So yeah, they won't help me. I don't think my free company has any people in it. Yeah, there's only 36 members, and it says there's 5 online. Oh, they're in another world, that's why. They look like they're crafters. They don't even look like they're. Cause see these signs. See, that's because I'm in a trying to get a group together. Which I about got it. Already got half of the people I need. I hope this goes good. I just want to get through this. I don't even care about this fight. I know people are going to probably be talking crap, and I just don't even care. Well, we're still waiting. We're going to go check something. If it starts, it starts. I think I remember it. We have to take care of the ads. Put the shield up when it takes a dive. When the what you call it? When the fire the cannons, and then get on its back, do damage, and then 2 boss ads. One tank when the group's supposed to take out one, another tank, another take out the other one. Then I think it's the same thing for the 3rd phase. Then you take out the Cornea. And it should be over. It's not like you're just attacking this thing head on. Trying to think. Just make sure I don't need to. Yeah, that's taken care of. The other thing I wanted to look at was the market board. Nope. Ah, finally somebody. Yeah, I'm getting it. It's one piece I didn't have yet. Yeah, this made me more powerful. Let me see. Yep, that's level 385, 380. 380. It's the rings I'm having trouble with. Let me see. Get another blitz ring, get another imperial ring. Yeah, you want. Dude, why are you wanting 30 million for that? Like, who's even got 30 million to pay for that? That's still too much for that. I'm not paying that much for that. I mean, hell, the highest one, it was like 50,000. Who would pay 300? Probably why he hasn't sold it yet. You know what? Reminds me, I can sell some stuff while we're waiting. None of that stuff I can sell because that's all for my gladiator. I can't sell that either because that's. I can sell that. I don't need that. That's for the. I don't really need both of those. I can get rid of that because the other wing I have him on is that one. There we go. Thank goodness. Hope this goes easy, fast. I want to get this shit done. And please don't be a party that tries to dictate everything. Let's just get this done. It's like a lot of noobs. Tell by how they're geared. But it's not a hard fight. This is a regular fight, so it shouldn't be that bad. But maybe no, this is a hard fight. It's not an extreme one. We got it, guys. I was so focused on that. We had to finish this fight. I told you it wasn't a hard one. It was just the mechanics. Just alright. So now we can continue on with the story, guys. Thank goodness. I'm so happy. I knew I had to wait till nighttime. But see, I told you I had to do this at night. What the hell was that? It literally took 10 minutes. I'm gonna get another crystal activated back. Hey, baby. I'm excited. I got my stuff done tonight. Alright, let's see. Which one's going to be activated now? The Garuda. What's it? Tell me what all this means.
War, light, beloved.
That sounds like Mina.
Eidolon, all made. Darkness, light to none.
That sounds like Mina.
Receiver, blessing, small.
Yeah, because it's a different voice. I want to see if it became the new Hydenian, whatever her name is. I butcher names. Oh.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azys Lla and the secrets of Allag.
Do I have to fight them?
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
So far. Can't believe the Archbishop got twisted by these guys.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, warrior of light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
So Bismarck is the... You gotta remember that name.
Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Go lay down. Go lay down, baby. Stop getting in the clothes. Okay, go lay down. Go lay down. It's another airship. I can't wait to wipe the smirks off their face. I'll stop y'all just like I stopped the other two. One of them's dead now. I'm glad I did this extra water. I knew that power raid wouldn't last me long.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
No, I might need to do that other thing so y'all kind of know what's going on. Since I have it unlocked, we might go do that. I might do that dungeon again, and I can do it solo, so y'all can see the story. Because I forgot I didn't record that. I mean, long story short, I think I explained it last the other stream, but the Archbishop pretty much, he was keeping the Ascians close. But I think they've twisted his mind to what he's doing now. And they're trying to make the people keep doing the war, but between Ishgard, the Knights, and all them, we pretty much stopped the war and was going to give power back to everybody. And the Archbishop didn't like that because he thinks, well, somebody's going to have to pay for starting the war with the dragons, and he thought it was going to be them. So yeah, I mean, hope that's enough to tell you, because I mean, I could go through it again, but I already know what's going on. Basically, it's just a fight. You take out 3 of the knights that sided with the Archbishop. They have some kind of power that makes them big, because when you're doing the 3 fights, but it's not enough because I still take them out. And then as the Archbishop and the knights, after they defeated, they're running. Well, one of them disguises himself and he tries to kill me, but one of the lords takes the hit and he dies. It's Lord Haramont, which is the one that you meet in Dragon. He's the one that gets you to Ishgard, and he's like the high son of the one that takes us in and all that. So I mean, it's just a big story, but that's just what happened. And I didn't record that because I think I did that too at 9. It was past my streaming time. But see, now I activated that. I know that was one of the currents. There's still one more, but I don't see it anywhere. Bet you it's in here somewhere. We'll do it later. Huh. I got a Sid minion. Okay, so Alfie seems determined to put all of his thoughts of failure aside and turn his mind to the struggles ahead. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding this realm of another primal. Yeah, see, this time, even though there was some rogue Venia that were fighting us, they wanted this one gone because it was eating their islands, and they live on these islands. The Beast Tribe, the Venue. Now I'm hoping if there's any more dungeons I can solo them. It takes a while to get people to.
Wait, something is amiss.
There may be a raid. Somebody said there is a raid. Ah, it's good. Oh, the Imperials. I forgot about them. Oh, one of the
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Yep, it's another Imperial. Kind of like Gaius and all them that we keep fighting. Guys, if I get to an end in the story, I'll probably quit streaming because I think I'm just going to do some grinding tonight
And
too.
there I was expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
The new king.
Just as Warrior observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
Yep.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azys Lla as well.
Oh, I didn't.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life
Daddy,
of this star.
Go lay down.
We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
I'm not trying to be mean to you, but you go lay down.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Dude, we ain't worried about you. You might be a little more powerful,
your
but
sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination
I got a feeling we're going to have to
certain
fight.
elements,
Not him, but all his
then
minions.
so be it.
I think this is the son of one that we took out. Balsar.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did that come from?
Bet you it's our buddies, the
Take
scions.
cover!
Yep. Oh, it's the Ishgardians.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Oh, there's their warship. That's going to be a dungeon.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
I bet you that's going to set up Stormblood. I'm very sure the Archbishop and the Ascians will be the ending of this one.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azys Lla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
I think the emperors are tired of sitting around. I mean, heck, Gaius did too. I think he was emperor. That was his son. Alright. I want to see if any more of these. Nope. Trying to see if any of the purple things came up. If I can fly in this area. I'm gonna have to go over there probably somewhere and find it. Alright, let's go talk to Alfie. Yeah, it's Lucia. Cool. She's got a Martech armor. Now we got more allies now. We're not like we were, even though that all our Scion friends are still missing. Speak with Sid. He's up there. Gotta go all the way over there. I don't know if there's any other pathway. There's another dungeon up here that we haven't done yet. I wonder if that's the... I wonder if that's the one. So far, the story ones I've been able to do. This is the first one I had to do with somebody. But there's also supposed to be a... I don't know why I did that. I can't fly. Not go fast enough. I really want to get flying in this area unlocked before I leave. Some of the grind I'm going to do, some more, get some more shields, and I want to probably run that thing that I ran the other day again, just so I get the, what you call it. Let's talk to Sid real quick, and then we'll move on. Do story while I'm streaming. We never run out of enemies, that's true. Party continue to chase the enterprises, as I say. Sucks because I'm not getting any one good turn, judging by he has news which he please will please you. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, it took me away, so I'm gonna have to just keep going.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Yeah, she used to be Imperial. I forgot about that.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
That explains it.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together.
Oh, the
After
one
our
that wore the
parents
white
were killed
armor.
in an
She's his
uprising,
sister.
We were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
Change your opinion.
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him. But I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
You fell in love.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
I think I have to worry about. I don't get that vibe from her.
My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
So say we all. Like in Battlestar Galactica.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing.
He's ever
Right
watching
where
me
Azys
tonight.
Lla
Y'all got a
should
good
be.
stream tonight.
Hold on, everyone.
I felt helpless the last 2 days, because I knew I couldn't continue until I got this freaking primal fight done. Alright, let's put an end to this Heaven's War. We can move on. Maybe get some of the Stormblood done before we switch games. And I will come back to this game.
I think that's it.
If it gets too good, we may just put off playing Mafia.
Chief, is that Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
Rich is gonna be in. If it's a raid, I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight. I'm not gonna try to gear up for a raid. I haven't even researched it.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
I hope they make the raids where they don't force you to do them.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
You can do it at another time, because
I've lost the auxiliary propeller.
raids take so much time, more time.
Sid, it's no use. We must return to Ishgard and find another way.
God damn it all. Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Gotta find another way. The pillars. Alright, let's see what happens. That drives us. At least we got the story stuff unlocked. Dark speckle. Where are we at? Back at the pillars, okay. Yeah, so can't do that. This is where I need to go back to, see if I can. I just want to see if I can find that other thing and finish so I can fly in that area. I don't like leaving an area I can't fly in it. First of all, I need to get my chocobo out. Any one of those should get me up there. Let me see. I don't see any. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Okay, let's go back there. That's what's going to make it where I can. I hope it's not this thing being extreme. That would really get me in my nerves. I just want to unlock flying. I don't want to have to do another fight with that stupid thing. Break again. Society quest. Okay, hang on. This is something else. This ain't what I thought it was. Yeah, well, I thought that was, the purple one will give you that stuff, but there's got to be another crest over here. I just haven't unlocked it yet. I still have one more. This is the Sea of Clouds. I just think it's crazy you have to undo the whole map. That's the point of flying, so you can uncover the whole map. Now we're going to keep going. We're going to go all the way up through here. We've got to find this purple quest so we can. These are fates. It's going to look like that one. But that one didn't have their wind current thing in it, so it's not that. So I'm not missing any. Yeah, it's fun to explore too. I could have done this the other day, but we will continue the story in just a minute. I want to try to give y'all a little bit of a stream tonight, since they've kind of been mediocre here lately. I really have to run all the way over here. I haven't checked my chocobo in a while. Yeah. I'm getting it slowly ranked up. Oh. Now here's the bad Vindu. See, these guys will fight you. But they call them the Nanu. The Bandu are the good ones. The Nanu are the... Here's the freaking Legion. See, these are the 922 Bandu. The other ones are just Bandu. Kind of serpent. So I think I can start doing that. I think that's what the society quest was, is you do quests for the beast tribes and you can get special mounts from them too. Hope I didn't come all the way over here for nothing. So far ain't nothing unlocking. Almost going to research it. Wonder if you gotta do that society quest before you can unlock the ether. And we're about to find out. I can't even get over there. Oh yeah, I can. I gotta go this way. I just think I'm wasting my time. I might go back to that society quest. There'll be something new today. I've never done one of these society quests. Yeah, I think I'm just... Let's go back and do that society quest, see if it does anything. Because that's the only thing. It's the only purple one I've seen so far. I don't want to sit here and do all this if it's not going to do anything. Alright, so we'll do this purple quest, see what happens. How do you get over there? I think I'm gonna have to. I'm really gonna have to go back over there. Where was that? You can't go that way, okay. Trying to see. It might be better. Go from this way. So I see that little area. Let's do that. Instead of running all the way back. So that's going to take a little bit. Alright, so we need to get down there and back up that way. Go down here, and either I could go that way, or I'm going to have to go down and go up that way. Let's see. I think it's going to be the other way. Yep. Go all the way down here. All the way down here. We're going to have to go turn, make a hard, yeah, this way. gonna leave some more of the map. I'm gonna have to go up this way. Yeah, I think it's gonna go up that way. I think. Looks like I need to keep going up. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way around that way, up that way. What the hell are these things? Look like a woolly mammoth, rhinoceros, or woolly mammoth. Kind of looks like something from Star Wars, to be honest with you. It looks like one of those things that's in the desert. One thing I like about other games is if you play the other ones, you can kind of see some resemblance to other games. And that's one thing I gotta say about this whole experience playing this, is these environments and these maps are just beautiful. Oh, now we look like we got some kind of draft looking things over here. Those look like, so I didn't know I was gonna go to the zoo today. Oh, these are like those killer tomato things from Final Fantasy 12. They're black. It's a cooling in. That's a killer tomato. Alright. Why are we not having... I literally have to reveal this whole map to get to where I need to get. This is crazy. And I know they done this on purpose. Or at least there's a quest in us over here. Not me just doing it randomly. Because that would suck if I did all this and had to go back and do this again. Alright, let's see. I'm hoping. Well, there's supposed to be some way to go over here, but there's not. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to. I'm about to just give up on it. Get over there. I'm gonna have to go all the way back around. Because there should be a spot right here. It's showing it connected. Am I just missing something? Well, there's no place to go. Why is it showing that connected? I don't think I can. Looks like I need to be up there, but I don't see how you get up there. So you go over here. See, this is right where I'm at. And see, it shows. And there's nothing there. Because if you go over here, you can't jump up there. So it's a waste of time. I guess we'll go around. Nope. Tell you what. If this don't work, guys, I'm just going to go on back to doing the main mission. I didn't think this was going to take this long. This is literally these maps. That's the only thing I probably the only other complaint I have, because I did my review the other day for this game, so I've got like 140 hours in it now, and there's only 3 complaints I have now. I didn't put this one in there, but I'll tell you the one I didn't put in there, and I'll tell you the 2 that I put on the review. One is these maps are confusing as hell, trying to figure out how to get where you need to get. And it might have been it used to, because they fixed it since I played it. Because seeing how I'm not doing all these side quests, I've actually been using those to like do my other job. Because that's one thing that sucks is if you switch a job and you're already too leveled up in the store, you can't do it because you're too under leveled. But you need the experience to level. It's really weird. But the complaint I have is the freaking map being hard to understand how to travel it. And then the other thing is, like, I had to wait till tonight to find a group to do that primal thing, and it was stuck for the story, so I couldn't do any more of the story, which is a solo thing, because you had to do a group thing. That's the only thing that sucks, is they should make it to where you can skip it. Like, you come back and do it later. But it's like I'm having a feeling it's going to force me to do the alliance raid to complete the story, which is going to suck. Because that's kind of like it was before with the Crystal Towers. You had to do that in order to I'm wondering. Kind of feel like the same way I was before. So yeah, so it's the map stuff, which gets on my nerves. If we go this way. Being locked behind group content in order to continue doing solo content, which I think is stupid. Because it's like, even now, like, I didn't do the corals, and I went back and finally did them. Like, I'm going to eventually do all the content. I mean, if you enjoy the game, I mean, eventually you'll kind of have to. But, you know, it's just like, it sucks if you're just trying to do the main story, because the story should be solo. Because it's like, as soon as you get done with the group thing, they don't sit there and watch the cutscenes with you. They go on with their game. So they ought to make it to where you can skip it, but come back to it. Like, make it kind of like they did with the Crystal Towers, where you had to do it, but they didn't make it to like the very end of, I guess, the very end of the story where you had to. All right, guys. How am I supposed to go? Okay, there it is. That's it. I didn't see that. Like I say, there's got to be a way to get up there, because I couldn't get over there the other way. I still feel like we're not getting where we need to get. Alright, how are we supposed to get over there? There is nothing connecting us. This is the only way you can do it. I'm about to give up. This is it. I mean, there's nothing over here. You physically cannot. I can't jump off there. Yeah. They messed that up. 'Cause that's all the way over there. There's no way to get to this island. Like, you have to fly. You can't even get over here. Yeah, I give up. We'll come back to do this another day. There's no sense in sitting here and not being able to do it. I'm sorry I wasted all that time. You just can't get over there. So that's like I said, the map sucks. They make it where you can't do the content you want to do. I gotta find this. I'll go. I want to see what this mission is. It'd be funny if this is one I needed. I doubt it. See what happens when I click on it. What's your level quest? I gotta read this. I've never seen this before. Okay. In Ishgard, level quests are not issued by the Adventurers Guild, but the system, however, remains much the same. The one difference being that, in addition to normal level quests, which require 1 level allowance to accept, there are large share which require 10. These quests will require more effort, but yield little results. Treasure coffers. These are items that can be changed with emerald traders for items unattainable anywhere else. Okay. So it's like a... Let's see. This might be what I do when I'm trying to level up my other one. Yeah, see, you get a lot of experience, so this might be a good way to, if it's not too hard, this might be a way to level up my, Fieldcraft, Tradecraft. Yeah, this must be a way to level up your jobs. I bet you can, like we do these. Okay, so this is good to know. So it might just got really easy to level up my samurai. Because eventually I want to do that, because I want to get me a DPS so I can. Sometimes tanking these things are hard, but DPS, you just go in and swing your sword and kill things. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to worry about, pulling. You don't have to worry about taking the damage. If you should damage, or if you should put your stuff on or take it off, let somebody else do it. When you're a DPS, you just go in and you just Your objective is just to kill what's in front of you. And that will make the group stuff for me so much easier. I mean, I want to keep my tank, obviously, because I've learned how to tank, but at the same time, it's like, it's just too much, it's too much talking you gotta do. I just want to get in and get these things done. It's probably why it's hard to find healers and hard to find tanks, because it's just so much more that you have to do with those. Alright, so let's find... I need to find... Where's this at? Okay. That's why I don't usually like leaving this crest. It's hard to go back and find them. Alright, here we go. Get back on our main scenario. Okay, Alfie appears relieved to be standing on solid ground once more. Okay. Alright, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna get to this place. And like I said, I think it's gonna be a raid, which it'll be another obstacle for us. I might try to do it tonight if we can just, but I don't know what I'm doing, so it's gonna be a shit show. But if we can just power through it. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it's just dungeons. I can do dungeons. I think I can even solo them now. As long as there's not any mechanics that require another person. I don't know why I'm walking. I could have just... we're gonna, because I'm not gonna walk all the way through these steps. Let's see. Got night, which is closer. Alright. I think this is it. Yep. Let's go talk to Lord Emmerich. I think he's going to be the new king.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Just gotta do something with crystals.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I think we need to steal an Imperial ship.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Alright, everybody's got their task. I need to go also. I need to mend my armor from doing all this. Guarantee I've took some damage. Alright, let's go talk to this person real quick. Let's see. There she is. Now I might need to get my other stuff that I need to do, since we got enough parties right now. I know how to do the fights. I just need to complete them. Okay, they found stuff about our friends. Alright. Missing scions. Somebody just jumped down. I'll do that too. I got a Hall of Fame. So we're going to kind of be taking off our main quest for a little bit, I guess, to go find out what happened to the scions, which I'm kind of excited about finding out about them. But before we do that, we're going to take another little side quest. And, yeah, we're going to do the stuff since there's enough groups to do it. And I don't have to worry about doing the fights, but I need to go ahead and make my armor. Yeah, some of the extreme fights that I can't do by myself. Let's go to where's it at? I don't know why I'm getting kind of side. Let's see, here we go. Mend my armor. Check the market board again to see if anything else. We got one of those. Now would be the night to do it. I got the choker. It's really the rings that I need. I'll have to get everything up to 380. Let's see. Yep, we will fix my armor, then we will gear up for these primal fights. Won't take long. It's just fighting one boss. So take that one off. We've got that one done. See, I've done all these. So I did that one by myself. I did that one by myself. This one will be fast. Let's just go ahead and get it done. Hope somebody will do it. We'll do this one and we'll do Shiva because those are 2 other missions I need to do. I really wish I could get somebody to gear up for that last. But I'm gonna have to get one of my friends to help me with it. Or try it again when I'm like level 80 or 90. What am I looking for? I'm looking for it's gonna take 30 minutes to do that. What am I looking for? That's where it was. Okay, so yeah, so this, activate that. So see, this one will give me more shields, and if people will help me and it drops a mount, I'm taking that mount. I don't know if anybody will care for that one. I need to go do that one too, just to get it. It's only level 10. I need to do that so that it gets off my. This is stuff that I was using to level up my samurai. But these 2, these are the awards you get for completing these extremes. And I don't think I could unlock any more of the extremes until I do these, so this one I get to the very end of it. If I can get these 2 knocked out tonight, that'd be 10 more things off my plate. And then to get them out, I'll just have to do this solo. That's gonna take a minute for that. And I think I need to tell them it's gonna have to be a day that we can do it, but I'm gonna have to talk to my free company and see if I can get them to help me do that extreme fight or that brass coil. Alright, well, we're waiting for that. We're just gonna go ahead and do our. Let's go speak to, I think, Pippin. Might take time for somebody to get a big enough group, because it's kind of the same thing that we needed for the fight that we just did with the other primal. Alright, here's Pippin. I like Pippin, he's pretty cool. So crazy that he's the son of Raban. The waterways. I remember that from Final Fantasy 12 at the beginning. I'm trying to think which one I'd play during December, because we'll probably have this one done. At least the main story. Might do 15. That's just as one. He's also an Ascian. We haven't figured that out yet. So our friends may have survived and they may not have. That's pretty much what I got through that whole conversation. You ain't just call him Yugi, because that's he talked about some kind of live stream thing or something that may have preserved their life. I don't think anybody's going to reform for this. We'll still wait for a little bit. I wonder if they would... They might do Shiva more, because this one I can solo. It just sucks. I keep messing up. Yeah, let's undo this one. The Shiva one they might do more, because they know Shiva you have to do. Getting the baby. I'll go and do closing out, Mom. I just gonna do that after I get done streaming. But yeah, I'll be up for a couple hours, so I'll do it. Oh, I didn't smell it. I think with the Shiva one, they'll at least do that, because that one I definitely can't do on my own. But that one we definitely, it says only 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so people's not gonna, so I'm gonna have to just do it solo. I'm just gonna have to just get good at the fight in order to do the Titan one. But see, I've already got somebody gearing up. It says it's gonna take 5 minutes for this one. So I don't want to do any more of the story until we get through it. All right. Go to the excavation site. So even if it starts up, we can go ahead and get there. Alright, Blackbush Station. Got some kind of message. What's my message? Man, Uber Eats, man, they just will not leave me alone. I used to use Uber Eats. I don't use it anymore. I still keep my profile on there because nobody can't mess with stuff, but I tell you, once you leave one of those things, they don't leave you alone. Alright, we can fly here. Alright. love that dragon. Alright, here we go. So... Huh? Okay. Something. Funny if they just walked out. Like, hey guys. Trailswood. Oh, I need to go talk to the Elder Seer. I haven't seen her in a while. Heck, we haven't seen her since the Willy Woo ended the Dragon War. It's been a while. It's been almost 5 minutes. Still don't have anybody join us on that yet. Come on, guys. I just want to get that fight over with. I've got to have a group to do it. At least get it done one time. So it's off my duty roster. What's that? That's... Don't tell me what the... Okay, an amphitheater. That's the closest we can get to it. Alright, we go... So eventually I'm going to do the that's what the conjurer job is. I get to level 30. First we get a unicorn mount. Alright, people are starting to gear up for this now. I got two DPS. We're probably fixing to run this. I'm gonna let the other one, especially if they know what they're doing, I'm just gonna let them tank it. Kinda hate to do this, I feel like they're gonna end up doing this. Press complete. Alright. Alfie's eager to petition the Elder Seer, aid in rescuing. Yeah, people are not gearing up for it no more. I may just have to get my free company to help me with those. But we'll leave it running. I mean, ain't nothing else I'm doing. We'll do that, and I'll try to solo it until I finish the And I may do that after I'm not streaming, because I don't know how many times it's going to take me to do that fight before I complete it. Every time I take a stack, because I think before I got right to the end of it. Alright. Apparently she's in some kind of like dreamland or a place where soul goes. I'm not understanding.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola,
it's forced.
You must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life.
That's my dog, give me some lovin's.
So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person! Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
That is most fortunate indeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade.
I remember that, but I can't remember who her sister was.
We shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anybody to do this party or not, but we'll keep it running. Yeah, I remember that name. Okay. Well, not far. That's actually... No, I actually need to go over there because that's, let's see if I can get me another mount. The other mount that I need to get. I think it's the last one to get from, Jazzy. Jazzy. Come see me? I want to show y'all who I'm talking about when I talk about my dog. This is my dog. Get here. Yep, this is my dog, guys. This is Jazzy. This is Jazzy. This is my sweetheart. Puppy. Puppy. I love my baby. Love my dash him. Camera. I love my dash him. Love my dash him. You say hi to the camera? Say hi to the camera? I can't get her to look at the camera. Now, she got hurt the other day because she jumped out of my arms I tried my hardest to hold on to her, but she fell. She kind of got hurt. She's doing better, and I think she's might have sprained something, but I think she's better now. I think it scared her more than anything. Hey, did you get hurt the other day? Did you jump out of my arms? What's up, Mom? What's up, Mom? Yep. Mom's taking her to bed. But that was my baby girl. I love that dog so much. Yeah. Okay. They don't start school till next week, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, I still don't have enough, still don't have enough to get that. So this is the last one I have to get. I don't know why my NVIDIA thing did that. I didn't lose stream, did I? The free Fantasia potion. I'm glad you told me that. I didn't know about that. Oh, now I got two of them. I got one for completing, I think, the story for... I got that when I got the Magitech armor. Let's see. I'm kind of worried about doing this because I know I'm probably going to finally get somebody to do that Shiva fight, the extreme one. I tried to solo that fight, but you can't because she encases you in ice like halfway through the battle. You have somebody to get you out of it. I guess she does look like our friend. She carries a wand like she does. That's pretty cool. Alright. Here we go. Gonna bring our friend back. Thanks for telling me about that, Cliff. I don't know if I thanked you for it yet.
Raya O, Arun, if you would.
We may get interrupted if I get a group for that fight. I want to take it though, because
Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola.
Y'shtola.
Please come back to us.
I probably should have took my helmet off for this.
There. Now.
Y'all found her. It'd be so crazy if that group, if thing's ready. Oh, guys, actually he's naked. That's kind of different. You can't see anything, but it's still kind of crazy they'd put that in the game. Yep, they're still covering her up. There they go. I was wondering if they're going to do that. Especially how people, it's all that controversy now about nudity in games. It's crazy what they're trying to do for the stream, or the Steam taking all the porn games and stuff off, which I don't play those games, but it's like Asmongold said, you know, they take those off, plus to stop them from taking games like Grand Theft Auto and all the other ones.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Well, at least we're getting our friend back. But going back to the games, man, I kind of agree with Asmongold. If you don't like those games, you don't want to see them in your feed, you can hide them.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
I want to get Therencred back. I think he's cool. I know what happens to Mefina. I kind of already... She's one of the few, and I know eventually Papa, I won't say what, I don't know what happens, but eventually you will lose Papa for good. I think he does a great sacrifice or something. Oh, Y'shtola. Well, at least we got one of our friends back. So we've gone 21 minutes trying to form this party. And we've only got 2 DPS and 1 tank. Alright, we'll just keep going. What is all this crap? I don't know why I did that. I don't need to teleport. I'm already here. But I can teleport closer to it. Now, since I got 2 of those things, those Fantasia potions, I might use one of them. I haven't changed the look of my character since I made them, so I think I want to change them just a little bit. Keep us later together. That was the closest area to it. Probably making her a new uniform. Since that leather work. It looks like she's going to need some more clothes. There's the Guildmaster. I'm trying to figure out what, because eventually I think I want to get into crafting, but I don't know which would be a good discipline to go with. Guess I can look at that real quick. Since I'm paladin and a samurai, maybe blacksmith or armorer would be a good one for me. I don't know. Don't know. I'm still a long ways away. That's not going to be. That's probably what I'm going to do when I get to end game. All right, where are we going? Back down. Go to the Conjurer's Guild now. I know after I get my samurai up, I think my next job will be conjurer. And really, I just want to do it for that unicorn mount. But I need something that's like a healing. I want to get one class job for each character, for this character at least. Even though I probably will never heal. But you never know, there might be an incident. Especially if I do anything in my free company where they may need me to heal instead of tank. I just hate healing. Deliver the items to Tantia, which will be, yeah, we're back over there, so we'll just, I know my sprint stuff kind of goes back faster. I wonder if that's because I'm part of a free company. I remember it used to take like 200 seconds. I know we're relying on the map too much, but I get turned around too easy. Alright, where you at? Right where I left you. Yep, we have the item. I bet you those are from the quest that I was doing. So I've made her a staff. Alright. Oh, her eyes are weird.
Y'shtola! I'm so glad you're back!
Tataru.
What's up with her eyes?
You are safe. Thank the 12. Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
Worry not. I am well enough.
I think her eyes were more like green or blue before.
Tell us then, what befell you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream.
Yeah.
The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
No apologies are necessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the scions.
Yep.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
We have gifts for you.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we're in Ishgard, you see.
Oh, she did do that. I was wondering, she couldn't be a conjurer, so she did another job. Yeah, y'all need to leave. You can't put on no new clothes with y'all in the room. Oh, she looks real good. Almost looks like Mathenia. You can tell she's changed.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yeah, a lot's happened.
Much and more happened during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azys Lla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
Which she happens to have.
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
A means to prise open a hole in an Allagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon. But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Guys, I don't think that thing's gonna happen tonight. Got 2 tanks now. 1 DPS. Alright. Rival. Going back to Ishgard and make the journey to find her master. Something about going to Davinia, which that's where the dragons are at. Or Dravinia, whatever the name of it is. Let me see. According to Y'shtola, Malta has been living in a hermit in the fringe of Surrey in the Darvinian hinterlands. Why did you lick me? It said, I'm gonna finish reading this. I was just, I thought that's my free company talking, but it's just somebody. Apparently he licked me. I don't know who it was. Okay. So, Davinia hinterlands, the journey will take you west through the forelands in order to prepare. Alfie says we first need to go to Ishgard. Make your way back to the Holy See and we'll join your comrades. Okay. Okay. So we've been waiting 35 minutes to do this. And right now it's probably the best time. It's 46 parties. We got 2 tanks right now and 1 DPS. All we need was 2 more healers and 3 more DPS. It's not a hard fight. 'Cause I was soloing it. I just got to the part on the solo where you got encased in ice. I just need somebody to break me out of ice so I can keep fighting it. Oh, I got 15 of those. I need to do some more of that too before I quit for tonight. Alright. Let's go on to Asgard. Y'all may get to see me fight Shiva tonight, you may not. I'll keep it running while I'm streaming. I think I'm going to go till 12 o'clock, and I'm probably going to quit the stream. I'm still going to play, but I gotta do some laundry and stuff. So I have to play for a little bit. So I'll still record what I'm doing, so you can still watch it later if y'all want to on YouTube. But I'm going to have to start doing some clothes and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna be on another journey. So Tattoo's gonna keep looking for our missing friends. Yeah, we still gotta find Papa Mayo, Athenia, which I think he's got to find out what happened to her, which all I know is she's become one with Hydrania, whatever her name is, the guard that with the crystals. But I hear her voice now when we activate the crystals. And we need to find Craig, which wherever she sent him. And then one that was with Papa Mia, I can't think of his name, or her name. The one that had the stuff over her eyes. So 1, 2, 3, we got four more people to find. At least we got Y'shtola back. Oh, we got a healer now. 2 DPS. Alright. Get 2 more DPS and a healer. We'll be ready to go for that Shiva fight. Hope you're going to bed. Huh? California. If I was them, I'd go ahead and leave if they know it's coming. Get as far as you can. I bet you the airports are busy. They need to get on ships. If you need to get ships, the ships need to leave now. So they can be out an hour ahead of it. Well, there's been a lot of that stuff going on lately. I think it's God punishing everybody. Yeah, my mom just told me, I don't know if y'all watching the news, but apparently there's been a really bad earthquake in the ocean. And there's talking about tsunamis going to probably hit Alaska, Hawaii, and probably California and all that area. So if y'all in that area, y'all probably got an hour or two before it hits. I would get on a plane and get out. A plane or a ship. Or get to as high land as you can. And it's funny because my people are always like, well, why don't you go live in Alaska? Because those islands, man, they always have to deal with stuff like that. I don't even want to visit Hawaii because it might happen when I'm there. Strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self before too long. No, it's messed up because we keep having almost enough people to do it. The Shiva fight. And then they keep leaving. It's like if y'all just stay, we would get enough people. Alright, what are we doing now, okay? Kinda got sidetracked. Can't use that. Yeah, I can. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, I like the way that looks. Got a samurai sword here too. I might do the samurai sword so I can glamour it for my... I'm gonna get that for my samurai class. That looks really good. This one looks good too, but I don't know, I like the sword I got. What I got right now, because it kind of goes with what I got. Yeah. We'll get that for my samurai. Oh, trust me, we killed enough dragons. We killed the main dragon. We're good. Ain't no dragon gonna bother me. See, now I think I got the beast stuff unlocked. Alright, so now we're back up to 2 tanks again. Okay, I haven't gone there yet, that's why. Well, let's go ahead and get as close as we can. Actually, I can just fly. Yeah, we'll just fly over there. Now, when I get there, I don't have flying unlocked, so I won't be able to fly there. There's a dungeon over there, too. 2 dungeons. I love this dragon. I gotta say, man, this game, even though I have my moments with it, trying to get these dungeons and stuff, and fights that require groups, this has been an awesome game. I've loved every bit of it. I told my friend the other day, I was like, you know, thank him so much for getting me. So I kept like, you know, you need to play it. Like, no, I'm gonna play Star Wars. Like, yeah, but you play Star Wars for 10 years. You never play that. You know, you need to get into Final Fantasy. And eventually, and that might be something I do. And I think I just thought of something I'm gonna do for November. I may get into Elder Scrolls Online. That's another MMO I wanted to play. I got another friend that said it's good. It's not as good as this one, but it's still good. It's still fun. So I might play Elder Scrolls Online, at least for that month of November.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Man, I didn't know this existed over there. This is pretty. I would have came here sooner if I knew this was over there. Find those freaking currents again and do those purple missions. I think I should just like redraw and like redo it. I mean, I can wait till like another day to do it, but it's just like I thought we could do it tonight. I don't think I've ever done that. Might have messed up. I did that. I don't think I've ever done one like this. I mean, I've heard about it, but let's see. Okay, howdy. I don't know how to do this. Once we get enough party, do we just jump over there and do it? Alright, yep, so we're gonna have to do more of this. Okay. I guess when we get a full party, we'll just go. 98. Yep, okay. So we will continue to do this when we'll wait. Shouldn't be too long. Let's go this way. said, I bet it's gonna be up there. No shit. I hear it. Should see it right now. Shit. I'm saying it's right here, but I don't see it. Is it underneath the bridge maybe? I don't see it. South. Oh. Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. It's right here. We're starting to get a party here. 601. Oh, 33. That way. 31. Oh. Okay. How do you... There we go. Yes. I'm ready. Everybody's ready with that one. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm gonna get this done. If this works well, maybe I'll not do that for the other one I need to do. I just need to get it completed one time. I wonder if I... Oh, come on. Close it out. Come on, guys. Let's get this going. I don't realize how long I've been waiting. I'm ready to go. Let's get this done. Try this way. Back up this way. We'll get another one of these currents while we wait. We've got a whole party. Oh, there's those two. $72. Can't go that way. How the heck do you get up there? Go that way. We might have to walk all the way around. I'm gonna have to do the stuff again. I don't know how to get this party going. Probably shouldn't have done that. We're probably gonna be ready to go. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. I don't know how to send it. I don't know how to send this thing out. How do we engage it? There we go. Well, I'm wondering how to do the cross-party stuff. That's pretty cool. It's the first time I've done one of these. I'm glad they're really nice about it. A lot of people get mad because they don't know what you're doing. I got some level 100s in here, so this probably ain't going to be too hard. I'm going to skip this cutscene. Sorry, guys. keeps putting me to the thing. I can't get out. Damn. I might not be able to do this. I hope I'm not the one that's screwing up. I was holding my own. I was soloing it. Oh, they're gonna leave. Nope, he's done. we see if we just ain't doing a good job on this. I don't know if it's anything that I'm doing or what. Try one more time. Get it? Thank God we got it. But now I know whenever he has the bow, get behind her. That's what I was messing up on. Yeah, thanks, but yeah, I think what I was messing up, what I was messing up on, is the third phase. Because when we did it on the hard one, we seemed to kill it before we even really got that phase to where it didn't even. Because I think the first time I did this fight, we did wipe the first time on the hard, but it was I didn't know about the sneak attack. So the sneak attack is what got me. And then this time it was the bow, when she does the bow, which I didn't realize it, because it's like the one that was kind of giving me the idea. She said the future thing with boss fights, don't move the boss around a lot. And what I was telling her was, because I know this game's different than other ones, but I moved the boss around to try to, because the arrow kept getting everybody, because it wasn't just me that kept getting hit by the arrow, it was everybody. I don't think everybody realized that was the main mechanic of that fight, that gets everybody. But now I know that, so next time I do the fight, I'll know to get behind her, don't, especially when she got the arrow, because the arrow, I guess, is a death sentence. And it's just kind of like on the Extreme Titan fight, which I'm going to solo it. I get so close to the end, and it's just that one thing. You got this literally 5 seconds to get behind him, because I kind of kept up with it the whole time, but it's just that last 5. If I get behind him that last 5 seconds, I can finish that fight solo, because I've done these. See, I've done that one. I can do. I solo that one. I soloed that one. This one I've almost done it by myself. This one I don't think you can solo. I'm gonna have to do this one with a group too. It's the Leviathan one, and then this one we just did, which I'm glad. Like I said, I think the only time I'll do this one again is if I do it with my free company. But that's the first time I did a ward party one, so it's pretty cool. It's just all learning experience. So I'll just have that one. So I'm not going to do that one tonight. I might solo this one later. Because some of these drop dead. I'm going to turn this mission in real quick. Oh yeah. I understand that. That's what my buddy was telling me, because that's how I did. Because it's like with these, like I went through all that. I really don't want to go through these again. I didn't like these at all, because nobody really. I'm going to have to kind of research these more, so I know what I'm doing. I think that's the problem, is I didn't research that. It's kind of like that fight I did earlier with the whale. I researched it, so I knew exactly what to do, and that's why it went so fast. I mean, we did it in like 10 minutes. But see, these, nobody will go for these. And the only one I got left, which I think there's another guy that plays on here, he said that he'll go with me because it'll be unsynced. But we should be able. I think the reason why I can't do this last one is the one that you're fighting. It's some kind of dragon. It's the Binding Core 5 of Behemoth, or Bahamut. I'm a tank, and the attack that this thing does, it wipes out tanks. So if there's nobody else there, because I think after that, I mean, it's pretty much because I was killing it, but if it wipes out the tanks, that's why I'm thinking I'm going to have to be a DPS to try to solo it. So that's really the only trial right now that I haven't done. I've done all these other ones, even though it's the same thing. It's like people just ran through it. And then all these I've done. I've done that one so many times, I'm sick of it. But yeah, I've done all the hard ones. I've done that one solo. I've done that one solo. And I've done that with a group. So now it's just these two. That one I'm going to have to do with a group. That one I can solo it. And then I've done both of these now. So there ain't really anything left that I haven't done. There's a couple of the... Yeah, I mean, I've done all these too. I think the only ones I gotta do on here is hard, but since I can solo dungeons now, I'm just gonna solo the hard ones. Yeah, I've done all these. Yep, see, these are. I just recently unlocked these hard ones. I done that one yesterday, but I never done that one. Snow Cloak. I haven't done that one. I've done Keep of the Lake. I've done all these. Yeah, so if I can solo them, I'll solo them, because it takes forever to get groups to do this stuff during the day. That's why I did this stuff tonight. I did a night stream because I have more. I guess because the server that I'm on, it's more of a night server than it's a day server. So during the day, you can't hardly get anybody to do anything unless it's like they're on the same mission that you are. Because a lot of this stuff, I just try to do it when you have to do it. But yeah, I think I'm going to get off here for a little bit. I'm not going to do any more story tonight. I'll save the rest of the story for my next stream. And I think I'm going to get some clothes done. And I think I'm going to go through and do my daily roulette things before I go to bed. And then, Yeah, I went to that one because it was in my area. I figured it was a good one to be in, but maybe I should have picked a different one. But alright, man. Yeah. Thanks for watching me. I didn't know if I was gonna have anybody watch me because I normally don't stream this late, but I knew I was gonna have to get I can't think of his name. Yeah, Bismarck. In order to get that one done, I knew I was gonna have to do a late stream. So that's the only way I was gonna be able to continue the story. But alright, I wanna get off. I wanna at least end my stream. I can do it without, there we go. I didn't want to end the game. Let's see. I don't know why I did that. I literally might have to window this so I can do what I need to do. Figure it out. How to window it so I can, yeah, there we go. I had to pull up my OBS. But alright guys, like I said, thank y'all for watching, and I'll definitely stream. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow or not, since I did such a late stream tonight. But I'll work. Let's see, what's today? My next stream will probably be Thursday. About 2, would be my 2 to 5, because I have to work. I do a 4 to 1 that day, so be a 2:30 to 5:30, something like that. So that's when I'll be on next. But like I said, thank everybody for watching. I feel like I got a lot done tonight. I mean, that's one of the main fights I need to get done. I got the other one that I had to get done and continue the story. We got a little bit further in the story. And now I'm just going to go do some grinding stuff. So alright, I'll see y'all on the next one. This has been another live stream from Big Fluffy Yeti. And y'all have a good night. And I will see you. I'll see y'all Thursday. Alright. Bye.